All right, just how do you think the guys responded to the break last week? What did you guys really work on and their mentality throughout the break?
Well, obviously the weather affected us a little bit and had changed our plans. But, you know, I thought they came in and worked hard and worked on the things that we feel like we need to improve on to get better. I think it also was time to sort of heal up some bumps and bruises that some guys have, and then we'll hit it hard again starting today. We were going to enter squad this past weekend. Obviously, the weather did not allow that, so we'll get a short inter squad in today and tomorrow, and sort of see how that goes. Hopefully, the things that we worked on we're able to put into practice between the lines during game type situations, which I expect us to do that.
You talked about Kingsville being one of the top teams in the conference. What kind of challenge are you guys going to face this weekend?
I think a big one. I think going down there is always a tough place to play. Again, it's one of those places we luckily have had pretty good success, and hopefully that continues. But you know, their #1 starter, I have not seen him, but just talking to people about him and the numbers he's put up, I mean, that's going to be a huge challenge. That's going to be one of those games we're going to have to scratch and claw and try and get that first one and then go from there. They've pitched outstanding. They played really good defense, and then they found a way to score enough runs. And they're going to put a lot of pressure on you as far as when they get base runners, they're going to run and try to make some things happen. So, one, we got to try to keep their guys off base. That's the easiest way to stop that. And then once they are on, we got to do a good job of handling that. So I think it's going to be a great challenge. I think we'll really have to grind it out to have a chance to go win a couple.
It's, I guess, finally game week. Do you think the players will, you know, obviously they work hard in practice for you, but since it's game week, I think they'll be a little more motivated this week in practice, especially if you're going to have a little scrimmage out there?
You know, that's a good question. We hope so. I'll let you know in an hour. But no, I think the break, what it'll do is sort of like, you know, at the beginning of the season, sort of like we were caged up, and then ready to go pounce on somebody. And hopefully it's sort of the same thing. I mean, we've been sort of held back, not able to compete. And then when we hit it Friday, we'll be ready to go. And we came out this year really, really good. And so if we have that same type of attitude and mentality, I feel real good about, you know, how we'll come out and respond this weekend.
Kind of an obvious question, but always good to start off Lone Star Conference play with some wins. So
yeah.
Talk about how advantageous that would be to go up there and win the series.
Well, I mean, we definitely need to go win the series, win as many games as we can. Again, the regional games, just like, you know, pretty much all of them. The conference deal, you know, we'd like to win the conference and all that, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Get in the conference tournament is what we want to do, and then win that thing. Or put yourself regionally where you can get an at-large bid. And so the regional games against a very good opponent on the road, it's big.